I think it's a good time to start talking about the first impressions with the video game. So what I've done so far, while we just murder these people for no apparent reason other than...
I have some good hunting for you.
Oh, never mind. I was meant to attack them. Oh, awkward. Anyways. So, to kind of start on the combat of the game, so I had an opportunity to show it off. Well, never mind. That was that. Was that it?
Sword for hire.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a side thing, I guess. Anyways, I was trying to show the combat, but that didn't go very well. Regardless, movement and stuff feels good in the game. Story is I'm not sure about it yet. The stealth in this game is sometimes a bit laughable because they don't hear footsteps, and the only time they actually see you is when you're like right in front of them, and even then you can get away with some really goofy stuff sometimes. I'm playing on normal. I'm not sure how much that makes of a difference at all. The world seems pretty nice. I like the vibe. The music is pretty good. The acting sometimes though is rough around the edges. I'm trying to find a guard so I can kind of show off and give you like a TLDR of what the combat in this game is like, basically. So basically, the combat comes down to hold up. So either they can go red, and then you dodge them and then attack them that way, or you wait until they do that. Sorry, just messed up. And then this. And that's kind of it in terms of combat and how deep it gets. So either you decide to assassinate them, or you just wait for the counter and then do that. I kind of mess it up, but that's kind of what it comes down to. When it comes to larger groups, I've heard that people say that it starts to fall apart a bit. So yeah, coming fresh off Lysa P, which I thoroughly enjoyed, the combat in this is definitely very simplistic. There's definitely more to it. There's a bunch of upgrades you can do to stuff, and that's pretty nice. It's definitely a return to form to Assassin's Creed, I think, so far. Having not played the previous RPG titles, basically, this feels, I guess, like the more old school Assassin's Creed games. It's enjoyable to play so far, but I'm quite curious, because like it seems to follow the relatively standard Assassin's Creed story, like, oh, nobody trains Assassin's guy and threats in city and he's gonna take him down. So I'm not sure how interested that is going to get, especially with acting sometimes being like, you know, and the trademark Ubisoft facial expressions that are virtually non-existent. The game is said, oh, what you mean? Okay, look, Rains in my chat is like kind of shouting about like how Baghdad is a shit city and whatnot, being from the area. But it looks like the last 7 Assassin's Creeds. I don't know. It's good to see that a local is thoroughly enjoying it. But it seems alright so far. I'm not sure if it's like, you know, high praise, like big recommendations. The reviews seem to be doing alright for it though, so that's kind of nice. It doesn't seem like a very deep game. If you're looking for like in-depth combat and stuff like that, then I'm not sure if this is it. I'm not sure if the difficulty setting and changing that will like bring some improvements. Because the combat, yeah, I don't know, it's okay, but there's not really anything like wow or anything. There's also these larger sections you can get into for like better gear apparently, but I've not been very successful with that thus far. And obviously there's, you know, plenty of scouts around and get material stuff. I'm trying to see if I can find some pickpocketing, because that's a big thing in this game too. A funny tip I can give you is that there's two different settings basically. So in the settings, you can have a guaranteed pickpocket. Now, if you turn that off, this is what the pickpocket looks like, right? Which is, you know, a little mini game, have some timing, but you can turn that off, and what that basically does, it just takes away the QuickTime event, which is hilarious because that turns the QuickTime event. Let me just try to find someone. Into just doing this, and they don't even see someone literally being pickpocketed right in front of them, which is hilarious. Because then you just go around and just pickpocket everyone, and to know there's no one paying attention. They just casually walk by and just steal everything. Oh, well, they only just figured it out, I guess, but at that point you're already gone, so. But yeah, overall, seems pretty alright. Nothing revolutionary, I suppose, but hoping that will potentially change, you know, maybe some cooler ideas that will start popping up. But yeah, that's it. It's my quick impressions without trying to spoil anything. Also, if you're gonna play the game, the tutorial is about hour and a half ish. So you go through the usual shtick, and then you can just go around to do a thing.